Hey, I'm Kay, and today we're talking about the biggest 3 barriers that I see in the small and medium-sized businesses every single week. And the crazy thing here is that all of these issues can be fixed with easy automation. And I don't mean messing around with GPT prompts, not the flashy stuff, just very solid systems that actually move the needle for you as a business owner and unlock more revenue. So let's dive straight in. Barrier 1, speed to lead. And this is where most business owners are painfully slow. And the honest truth is that most small business owners actually believe that they are replying pretty fast, but they're not at all. So customers in 2026 are absolutely hammered with ads, content, offers. This is across Facebook, Insta, Google, TikTok, email, you name it. And as a result of this, attention spans have absolutely collapsed. So you have about 5 minutes max, before this lead entirely forgets who you are and buys from somebody else. And here's a stat for you. If you respond in the first 5 minutes, you're actually 80% more likely to convert that customer into a paid booked client. And if you wait 30 minutes or more, your chance of converting them declines and drops by 400%. 78% of customers buy from the first business that responds to them. But most business owners are absolutely drowning in admin, drowning in DMs. They have different platforms, the missing messages. This is out of hours on weekends, just because they're busy within the business and they've got no joined up system, no unified approach. And it's not that the leads are bad, it's not necessarily that the ads aren't working, it's not that people are ghosting you, it's that the system itself is broken. And automation is able to fix this instantly. So that's with instant replies, systems that ask the customers qualifying questions and book someone straight into your diary. All channels, all platforms, one inbox, 24 hours a day. And that one fix alone can double the conversion rate for many business owners. Barrier number 2, poor customer nurture and no follow-up process. And this is the next uncomfortable truth. Most businesses, they win a customer and they just let them rot in a diary, in a Google Sheet, in the notes app somewhere on somebody's phone that's gone home. There's no system to stay in touch with them, add value, encourage repeat bookings, remind them when it's actually time to rebook, follow up on quotes, upsell, cross-sell, any of that. And Salesforce recently reported that it takes 5 to 7 touches to convert a new customer. And yet 44% of businesses are giving up after just one touch. 80% of small businesses don't have any follow-up system or mechanism in place at all. And here's the real kicker. Every missed follow-up that you're leaving there is money that you've already got within the business. You're just not collecting it. And this is where automation changes everything. So automated reminders, follow-up sequences, quote chases at the right time, aftercare flows, upsell and cross-sell prompts with other goods and services on there, and even little rebooking nudges at the relevant time. And all of this happens with no more manual admin. So there's no more you running around thinking I'll message them later and this never happens. There's no more money slipping between your fingers. And yeah, barrier 3. We'll move on to barrier 3. Barrier 3 is poor data, no CRM, and I'm just going to refer to it as chaos everywhere. And this is an absolutely massive one. Most businesses are running on things like a paper diary, contacts stored randomly on a phone, leads scattered across 4 different systems, notes in Facebook DMs, WhatsApp chats, Google Sheet. None of this stuff, none of these tools actually talk to each other. And of course, it just means lots of copying and pasting. It's duct tape entrepreneurship, and let's be honest, you can never scale chaos. And there's a stat out there that really brings this one home. 82% of UK small businesses are still, in 2026, relying on manual tools like spreadsheets, notes apps and paper to run the backbone of their operations. So if that is you, you're not alone, but what it does mean is that there's no single source of truth. So whilst we're talking about AI, automation and clever stuff, there's no clean data to structure or automate anything from. And there's no easy way for you to ever re-engage with people at scale. So the truth is this: if your data is messy and chaotic, your business is always going to feel messy, and so is your head. If your data is scattered everywhere, your revenue will always be scattered. Good data leads to good follow-up. Good follow-up leads to more bookings. More bookings lead to more money. And once your CRM system is set up properly, you unlock, as a business owner, one of the biggest wins of all as well. And this is database reactivation. And it's the fastest money in your business. So most businesses, especially if you've been operating for a few years, most businesses are sat on a gold mine right under their nose, and they don't even realise it. So I'm talking hundreds, thousands of old leads and past customers. So this is people that have inquired, perhaps booked just once with you, maybe ghosted you in the past, maybe been in for a treatment or service and not heard from you ever again. So these thousands of old leads. And the great news is you can revive those people automatically with something called database reactivation. And this is where the numbers are super interesting. Reactivating an existing customer is between 5 and 25 times cheaper than acquiring a brand new one. So if you're someone who's spending money on ads and you've got a big sleepy customer database sat there doing absolutely nothing, you are leaving serious money on the table. With automation and AI, it can send a message out, a message or a really nice offer or promotion to these customers, and it will actually handle all of the replies, answer any questions, and book people in for a service or a callback at scale. Now, we're regularly seeing businesses generate 5-10 grand in 72 hours from reactivation alone. And this is all without spending a penny more on ads. So before you spend more money on Facebook, before you hire another admin assistant, and before you drown yourself in another week of messy chaos, fix these 3 leaks first, because once your speed to leads instant, your follow-up is automated, your data is clean, and you've got a CRM system that's doing the heavy lifting, your database, your old customers are being reactivated, your business becomes a calmer, much more predictable, and far more profitable place to be. And if you're interested in these systems, how they work and how they would work for you, I would love to have a chat with you and show you the actual results that you'd see with a more robust system and processes in place. I'm doing some customer journey audits in the course of the next week, totally free of charge. You can book in with my team on the link below. We'll run through you, your business, your sales and marketing strategy, identify the leaks, and we'll come up with a robust plan to make you more profitable this year. I'm Kay, Crystal Digital. Thanks for watching, and hopefully chat very soon.